Hi everyone, welcome back to Teague's YouTube channel. My name is Haley and I am on Teague's Youth Services team. Today, I'm going to be talking more about hang time with you and giving you a brief virtual hang time. So, our hang time program takes place on Wednesday afternoons right after school, and it's open to middle and high school students in the towns of Thompson, Woodstock, Pomfret, and Putnam. The kids come over after school and they're usually with us for 3 hours, but I'm not going to be filming for 3 hours today. Typically, in those 3 hours, we do a brief check-in, we make a snack together, we do group activities, have free time, and also have a little bit of time for homework and reading. Today, in our first ever virtual hang time, we're going to be doing a check-in, making a snack together, and doing a brief journaling. For today's check-in, I'd like to know, what day is it that you're watching this video? What are you most looking forward to in the next week? And what's your most favorite part about the season of spring? I'll share my answers now, and you can drop yours in the comments below. I'm most looking forward to creating more YouTube videos in the next week. I think this is so much fun, and it's a great way for Teague to stay connected with the community. In terms of spring, I love seeing new flowers pop up. That always brightens my mood. So make sure you drop your answers in the comments below, and now we'll head inside and we'll make our snack together. All right, welcome to my kitchen. Today, we're gonna be preparing banana bread in the shape of little mini muffins. So I've already greased my pan, washed my hands, preheated the oven, got all my ingredients out, so let's start to put them together. Some of the ingredients that we need include 3 mashed bananas, 1.5 cups of flour, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/4 cup of melted butter, 1 cup of white sugar, and 1 egg. So as you saw, I already mashed up my bananas. So the next step is to combine the sugar in with these bananas. So I'm just gonna pour the sugar right in. And it also needs the egg and the butter. So I'm gonna take my 1 egg, crack it on the table, put it right in there, and also my butter. So now that all that is in there, we can mix that with a whisk until it's all incorporated, which means you can't really tell the difference between parts. You can't see clumps of sugar or the egg yolk hanging around. So it's all mashed together. I think it looks pretty good. So next, in a separate bowl, we're going to put this to the side. In a separate bowl, we're going to combine our flour, our 1 cup and 1/2 cup, with our baking soda, which we need 1 teaspoon of. So this is 1 teaspoon right here. So we're gonna just drop that right in and just mix that a little bit. It'll incorporate pretty easily, but just to mix it up a little bit. So now that this is mixed together, we're going to add this to the banana mixture that we just made. So we'll pour it right in. And the same way we mixed the other mixture, we're gonna do the same thing with our whisk, but this time it's gonna start to look more like a dough. Because now we've added the flour, so it's gonna get a little sticky. Make sure you mix it really, really well. I am throwing flour everywhere right now. And as you can see, it's starting to get thicker and to look more like banana bread dough. Make sure you scrape the sides of flour. All right, I think that looks pretty good. And you're probably thinking we missed an ingredient, but the last step is to mix our teaspoon of salt right into this already combined mixture. So I've got my teaspoon again. Oops. Oh no. Can't be perfect, right? So we'll add 1 teaspoon. We want to make sure this is really, really stirred in well because we don't want to take a bite of a banana muffin and have it just be salty. All right. I think that it looks pretty good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to drop them into each section on our little pan, and then we'll put them in the oven. Our muffins are cooling, they look and smell delicious, and I'm very excited to try one. I stepped outside for a couple minutes just to share a little information about our journal activity for today. So for those of you who usually come to Hang Time, this is new. We don't usually do a journal activity, but we decided for our virtual Hang Time, it would be nice to end our videos with a little something for you to take with you to think about. So these are our prompts for today. They say, I feel, I want to feel this way, I will. So think about this. How are you feeling right now? In an ideal situation, how would you like to feel? And what do you have control over? What can you do to help you to feel that way? So I'll share how I responded to the prompt. I said, I feel overwhelmed, I want to feel relaxed, and to feel this way, I will practice yoga. So please think about these prompts. Your responses don't have to be shared. They can definitely be kept private just for you. But if you're comfortable and you want to, you can share a little bit in the comments, or you can reach out to me by email. I'll link my email address in the description below. Thanks so much for tuning in to our first virtual Hang Time. I'd love to get ideas of videos you'd like to see in the future, so drop those in the comments below. See you next time.